So how do you make money on YouTube without making videos? I make thousands of dollars a day on average from my 9 different YouTube channels, 8 of which I don't even show my face, including the channel that got me this play button for hitting over 1 million subscribers. So how can you do what I do without ever stepping in front of a camera or showing your face? Well, in this video right here, I'm gonna be going over a complete guide for doing this, specifically the 6 different parts of this process that you can use to potentially earn income on YouTube without having to make any videos. My name is mattpar and I teach people how to make money online, so if that sounds good, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And this video that you're watching is sort of like a complete free course. I'm gonna go over each step of the process within this free video course that you're watching right now, and there's going to be 6 different main segments of this video, and the first of which I'm going to reveal the real way of going about doing that, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Did you know that it's possible to make money on YouTube without ever getting in front of a camera and without ever showing your face? I know it sounds crazy, but if you want to achieve success on YouTube without spending hours a day in front of a camera filming videos with countless retakes, buying extremely expensive video and audio equipment, and without even being good at technology, then I'd love to introduce you to the real way of going about doing this. There is a real way and a wrong way of going about doing this. And in this video today, I want to show you the real way, which is something called niche YouTube channels. My name is mattpar and I actually do this method. I run 9 different YouTube channels, 8 of which are niche channels where I don't even show my face. I've been able to get over 1 million subscribers on one of my channels and over 100,000 subscribers on multiple other channels. Now, just a couple of years ago, in 2014, I was a completely broke high school student, and at the time, I did have a YouTube channel, and I would just upload all these random videos like backyard stunts, videos with my friends, gaming videos. And in all honesty, I'd be lucky if I had a video that got 10 views. That is, until I came across a YouTube channel that uploaded videos onto YouTube without ever showing their face. They used other people's videos, they did a voiceover on top of them, and they made them into fair use, and they uploaded them onto YouTube. And these videos got millions upon millions of views. And the videos seemed so easy to make. So you know what I did? I took this really crappy iPhone that I had at the time, I started recording voiceovers with my high-pitched voice, I edited the videos on my laptop, and I uploaded them onto YouTube. And after switching to this method and uploading YouTube videos every single day on my channel, this was literally like the only thing that I was focused on in my life, and after a few months doing this, I had my first video get over 100,000 views. Now, this was just completely mind-blowing to me back then, and I remember showing all my friends on my school bus. I thought it was so cool. Now, at this point, I didn't even know that you could make money on YouTube. That is, until I came across an article talking about how some of the top YouTubers make tens of millions of dollars per year. So I looked into it, and it turns out that YouTube has something called the YouTube Partner Program, in which YouTube will actually put ads on your videos, and they'll give you a percentage of the ad revenue for every person that watches the ads that play before your videos. So I asked my parents, I signed up for the YouTube Partner Program, and once I was accepted, the next month, my channel was making $3,000 a month. Now, this was a ton for a broke high school student at the time. And just as a disclaimer as well, that channel was already getting a ton of views every single month on it, but I didn't even know about the YouTube Partner Program and that you could monetize videos prior to that point. And once I discovered that you can actually make money doing this, I doubled down on it. I put school on the back burner, doubled down on YouTube, and I tried to discover what works, what doesn't work, doubling down on what works and cutting out all the rest. And in just a few months after that, I was able to scale to making over $9,000 a month from YouTube with this incredibly unique method. Now, even though it seemed incredible making $9,000 a month as a high school student, I was making more money than my parents, more money than all my friends. Even though it seemed amazing, I literally had no time to do anything else. I was all in consumed with this YouTube channel, generating the videos myself and uploading all the videos myself completely from scratch. That is until I figured out that you can actually outsource the work and get other people to make the videos for you. And this is actually what a lot of the top YouTube channels do. And this is how you can potentially make money on YouTube without even making videos. And that's what's truly amazing about niche YouTube channels. So I put together a content team on that channel, and then I started making more channels in different niches since my time was now freed up. And that brings us to today, where I run 9 different YouTube channels and make over 6 figures per month from YouTube. And it feels absolutely crazy just saying that, and I'm so grateful for the position that I'm in today, and I want to help as many people as I possibly can with this incredible way of doing YouTube. Now, before I explain what this unique way of doing YouTube is, let me first explain what most people think of when they think of doing YouTube. And this is going to give you more context so you understand how amazing niche channels truly are. Now, when most people think about doing YouTube, they think about getting in front of a camera and filming videos like I'm doing right now. And while there are a lot of pros with this method, there's also a lot of cons. And oftentimes the process looks like this. You spend a bunch of time and money setting up a studio, buying cameras, audio equipment, microphones, lighting, and then you sit there trying to come up with video ideas that you hope will get views, and for most people, they never do. And then you spend hours in front of a camera filming a video with countless retakes, and on top of that, you have to have a good on-camera personality. And then you transfer your video onto a computer, you spend additional hours in front of the computer editing that video. And when you finally get your video uploaded that took so much time and effort to make, you have to deal with the fact that 1, your video might not get any views whatsoever, and 2, people attacking you personally, leaving hate comments. And it doesn't stop there. Then you do this entire process again and again. Now, you may have been thinking about doing this, you may have done this, and you know how draining of a process this can be, or you've known other people who've tried this and failed. And I've seen so many people try to do this and not get very far with it. Now, a lot of people think that the only way to make money on YouTube without making videos is to simply steal other people's content from their channels, download it onto your computer, and then re-upload that footage onto YouTube. Now, whatever you do not do that. That's the wrong way of going about doing this that I see people teaching, and that's why people aren't able to build a real long-term business with their YouTube channels. I want you to have real long-term success with your channel. And the way you do that is by doing this the real way. And here are the benefits of going about doing this the real way. With niche channels, you never have to step in front of a camera, meaning you don't have to have a crazy personality and you don't have to be involved with everything that goes into that process. You can start generating videos for completely free, meaning that the profit margin with this business can potentially be insane. And finally, you can outsource the content creation once your channel is producing income and scale to running multiple different channels in different niches and build a YouTube empire. And we'll get to that in just a second, but for right now, I just want you to imagine if you just had one niche channel and made an extra $3,000 a month of income from it. How would that change your life? Would you be able to quit your job? Or imagine running multiple different niche channels, all bringing you in predictable income every single month, and all you have to do is spend a few hours a day managing the operation of those channels. And then with the rest of your time, you're free to do whatever you want, and you have consistent income coming in to pay for whatever you want to pay for in your life. How would you feel if you woke up every single day knowing that you have channels bringing in consistent money for you? And think about everything else in your life that would fall in place as a result of this, such as being able to spend more time with the people you truly care about, being able to travel, and being able to do whatever you want with the money you're making. It'd be a game changer, right? Well, in the next video, in this 6-video series, I'll show you exactly how to start implementing this unique way of doing YouTube. And I'll walk you through step by step a simple strategy that you can use to get results fast. So stay tuned and do not miss the next video. All right, so I hope you got a ton of value from that segment. Now, in the segment that you just watched, I mentioned that in the next segment, I'm going to show you how you can actually get started doing this, and that starts with choosing a niche. And in an effort to make sure that you get as much value as I can possibly give you in this video, I'm going to actually show you 27 different niches to make money on YouTube without ever showing your face. And I'm going to even show you real example channels that are actually doing this in each of these different niches and walk you through how some of these channels could potentially be making money and generating videos. Here is segment number 2. In just the next few minutes right here, I'm going to show you how you can quickly get started with niche YouTube channels even if you're a complete beginner. And I'm going to be showing you 27 different niches and example channels in these niches, how they're making money and everything else. So stay tuned. I've got a ton of amazing stuff for you in this video. Now that being said, let me reveal exactly how you can get results fast using niche channels and how you can quickly get started. Now the first thing that you need to do is choose a niche. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you 27 different profitable niche ideas, and I'm going to be walking you through example channels in each of these niches and exactly how some of these niches are making money. And on top of that, I'm even going to throw in a bonus and show you how some of these channels are generating videos without ever showing their face and without ever stepping in front of a camera. Yet many of these channels are getting millions of views per month. So a ton of awesome stuff in this video. Stay tuned and let's get straight into it. Niche number one that we're going to be talking about is the technology niche. And the channel in this niche that we're going to be looking at as an example case study is a channel called TechZone. Now, TechZone produces all these types of videos about technology, new gadgets, transportation technology, and a whole range of subjects all relating to technology. Now, the crazy thing about this channel is that the person who runs this channel never even shows their face. This channel is essentially a brand, and it's essentially a media company that gets millions of views per month and potentially makes a lot of money as well if this channel is monetized. And later on in this video series, I'm going to also show you how you can make a ton of more money than just from ad revenue alone. However, you can make a lot of money from ad revenue as well. And if you're not familiar, ad revenue from YouTube is when YouTube puts ads on your videos and you get a percentage of the ad revenue for every person who watches one of the ads on that video. And later in the video series, I'm going to also show you how you can optimize the amount of revenue that you make through ad revenue so you can make up to 10 times more than other people on YouTube. I have some awesome secrets that I can't wait to share with you. But first of all, you might be wondering how much money is that channel TechZone that you're showing me as an example in the tech niche potentially making? Well, if we use an extension called Social Blade, which estimates how much different YouTube channels could be making, you can see that Social Blade estimates that this channel TechZone could be making between $3,000 and $50,000 a month. And now you might be saying, Matt, that's a huge discrepancy. How much are they actually making? Well, I would estimate that TechZone would be on the higher end of those two figures due to the fact that TechZone is in something called a high CPM niche. A high CPM niche is a niche in which more advertisers want to advertise on as opposed to other niches on YouTube. Some niches like the prank niche or just the general entertainment niche don't get as many advertiser dollars being spent on those niches, so they don't make as much money. However, you still can make a ton of money in low CPM niches if you know how to get a ton of views. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you in the next video in this 6-video series, the number one secret I've been using for years to blow up on YouTube. But first of all, let's talk about this channel TechZone in the tech niche. So you might be saying, Matt, that's great. They're potentially making a lot of money, potentially up to $50,000 or even more per month just from ad revenue. Now that's just my own estimates. But on top of that, you might be asking, how are they actually generating videos without ever showing their face? Now, what TechZone does is they talk about different technology and different gadgets in the industry that are coming out related to transportation technology, home gadgets, and everything else. And all they do is they use videos from the internet, they download them onto their computer, they put them together into their own video, and then they do a voiceover on top of the video, and they re-upload these videos onto YouTube. And you might be saying, Matt, how are they able to do that? And that brings us to something called fair use. And you might be asking, what's fair use? Now, fair use is a legal doctrine that states that you can use other people's videos as long as you make it transformative and into your own video, and you make it for educational purposes, for parody purposes, and there's a whole range and a whole skew of things that you can do this in. But that's how channels like TechZone are able to operate. They have a voiceover on top of the video, they're talking about multiple different subjects, and the owner of that channel could potentially be making a lot of money. And the reason I know that is because I operate some giant channels as well, and I know just how much money some of these YouTube channels can make. And you've probably seen channels just like TechZone, and you probably didn't even know that they could potentially be making a ton of money. And then you might be asking, where could I find all these videos to use within my videos? Well, if you go to the description of any of TechZone's videos, you'll see that they give the links to every single video they include. And that can give you a ton of inspiration as to which products you want to talk about and which inventions and technology that you'd like to talk about in your own videos. But technology is not the only niche that you can do this in. Another niche that you could potentially make money on YouTube without making videos is the animal niche. And the channel in this niche that we're going to be talking about is a channel called Animal Facts. Now, Animal Facts makes a bunch of different videos comparing different dog breeds against each other, mostly talking about dog breeds, but sometimes some other animals as well. And Animal Facts gets almost 1 million views a month, over 700,000 views per month, which just from ad revenue, you could make a decent amount of money from, but through applying some other additional monetization strategies that I'm going to be covering in some of the next videos in this 6-video series, I'm going to show you exactly how channels like this could potentially make 5 to 10, even 30 times as much money than from just ad revenue alone. The number 3 niche is the business niche, and the channel that we're going to give as an example in the business niche is a channel called Young Entrepreneurs Forum. Now, the way that this channel actually generates videos is super genius. What this channel actually does, and they have over 600,000 subscribers, by the way, they get over 500,000 views per month, and all they do is create very simple whiteboard videos. And you might be saying, Matt, how can I generate simple whiteboard videos and potentially get 500,000 views per month doing this? Is that it looks like they use a software like VideoScribe that you can use for very cheap to generate these simple whiteboard videos that get a ton of views. And the great thing about the business niche is that it's a very high CPM niche, and you can also monetize in a bunch of alternative strategies. And again, we'll be going over that in some of the next videos in this 6-video series. Niche number 4 is the car niche, and the channel in the car niche is called Viral Vehicles. Now, Viral Vehicles just makes videos about all these different car brands and everything automotive related, and they get a ton of views and they've got a ton of subscribers doing this. So if you're into cars or anything that we talk about in these 27 niches, it could potentially be a great way for you to not only run a channel on something that you're passionate about, but also make income as well. Niche number 5 is the drama niche, and the channel in this niche that we'll be giving as an example is called Spill. Now, Spill produces all kinds of faceless videos relating to different YouTube celebrities, all the drama that's going on in the YouTube world, and everything else, and they've gotten a ton of success doing this. In fact, they've not only gotten over 1 million subscribers, so they could potentially have gotten a gold play button from YouTube, but they get 8 million views per month, which is absolutely crazy. Now, if drama is not your thing, no problem. We've got a ton of more niches coming up, and the number 6 niche on this list is the engineering niche. And the channel in the engineering niche that we're going to give as an example is a channel called B1M. This channel has over 1.5 million subscribers, and they get 5.6 million views a month. They talk about engineering, skyscrapers, construction, how buildings are made, and everything engineering related. And somewhat surprisingly to me, this channel is incredibly successful. So if that's something you're interested in, this could potentially be a great niche for you. Now on to niche number 7, which is the food niche. And the channel in the food niche that we have as an example is called Mashed. And they just do videos talking about the best burgers, the best French fries, the best food that you can get in different countries and everything else. And they don't even show their face. And what's shocking about this channel is that they're getting 12 million views a month doing this. Absolutely crazy that a food channel that just talks about food is getting 12 million views a month. So if you're into food, the food niche could potentially be a great niche for you. Niche number 8 is the gaming niche. And no, we're not going to be talking about famous YouTube stars like PewDiePie or Ninja or any of the famous gamers out there. In fact, the next channel that we're going to be taking a look at that's in the gaming niche doesn't even show their face, yet they're still getting 40 million views per month using other people's gaming clips and making it transformative, making it into fair use into their own videos. And this channel is called Top 5 Gaming. They get 40 million views per month. They mostly talk about Fortnite videos and Fortnite clips. And this channel has over 4.6 million subscribers, and they don't even show their face. Niche number 9 is the geography niche. And the channel in this niche that we're looking at is called Wonder Why. And they mostly talk about different countries and fun facts about those countries, historical videos about different countries from around the world. And as a bonus channel as well, there's another channel called Atlas Pro that also produces videos like this and gets a ton of views and is super successful. And yes, they don't even show their face. Niche number 10 is the health niche. And there are so many different successful health channels on YouTube, from Natural Cures to Best Deed. But the channel that we're going to take a look at is a channel called Body Hub. Now, Body Hub produces very simple videos, and they don't even show their face, and they get millions of views per month making simple health videos. Now, if you go watch any of Body Hub's videos, you'll notice that they're literally just using free stock footage in the backgrounds of their videos, putting text on top of it, and generating these super simple videos. And as a free bonus tip, you can go to websites like pixabay.com and pexels.com and get completely free stock footage, just like BodyHub is doing, to use within your own videos. And now you might be asking, Matt, how can I edit my videos without spending a ton of money on expensive video editors? You can use completely free video editors like OpenShot or HitFilm Express for completely free to edit your videos very simply. Niche number 11 is the life hack niche. And I have a channel for you that's kind of in the life hack niche, but it's also kind of an experiment channel as well. So we can call this niche the life hack / experiments niche. And I know there's a ton of different sub niches under this as well, such as arts and crafts, home decor, and a ton of other things. But for this example, we're taking a look at a channel called Power Vision. Now, Power Vision mostly makes videos about experiments and life hacks, and they get over 30 million views per month doing this, which is absolutely crazy. Niche number 12 is the luxury niche. Would you rather talk about things like billionaires, luxury lifestyles, mansions, yachts, private jets? Well, if so, you might want to do a channel in the luxury niche. And a great example channel in the luxury niche is a channel called 9 Figure Life. And this channel is comparatively new, and they don't even have that many subscribers compared to some of the other channels we're looking at, yet they're still almost getting 1 million views a month on their channel. And another bonus channel in the luxury niche as well is a channel called Mr. Luxury. Niche number 13 is the psychology niche. And a great example of a channel in the psychology niche is a channel called Brainy Dose, which produces videos on different psychological topics. They've got a ton of subscribers, they get a ton of views per month, and guess what? They never show their face, and they literally just use royalty-free stock footage for all of their videos. And then they simply talk about different psychological topics, and they do a voiceover on top of the videos. Niche number 14 is the scary niche. And a great example channel that's in this niche is the channel Nuke's Top 5, which produces videos about different scary topics around the web. He never shows his face, and he literally just does a voiceover on top of the videos. And another bonus channel in this niche is the channel Top 15s. And the amazing thing about Top 15s is not only do they get millions of views per month, but if you go to the description of any one of their videos, you'll find links to the original videos that they're talking about as well. Niche number 15 is the science niche. So if you're into science, this could be a great niche for you. And a great example channel in this niche is a channel called Smart Banana, and they just make videos about space, science, technology, and everything else, and they get a ton of views, and they've gotten a ton of subscribers doing this. Now, are you into sports? If so, you might want to consider our niche number 16, which is the sports niche. And I know the sports niche is a very broad overarching niche. There's a ton of different sports out there, from football to basketball to baseball to international sports like football, rugby. So there's a ton of opportunity here, but the channel we're gonna take a look at is a channel called Nonstop Sports. Now, Nonstop Sports gets a ton of views. They've got a ton of subscribers doing this. They don't even show their face, and they just commentate on top of videos, and they mainly just talk about American football and basketball, the NBA and the NFL, and they've had a ton of success doing this. But again, think about all the different possibilities of all the different sports out there that you could potentially do. Now, do you like taking personality tests to learn more about yourself, or just for fun? Well, then you'll love this next niche. And that brings us into niche number 17, which is the quiz niche. And a great example of a channel in this niche, which I found mind-blowing, is a channel called 1 Million Tests. Now, the mind-blowing thing about this channel is that they haven't uploaded for over a year, yet they're still getting over 3 million views per month, which is absolutely crazy. And it shows you that this is a very evergreen niche, meaning you could post videos and they could get views for a long period of time. And a lot of their videos are simple animations playing throughout the video with a voiceover on top of the video, asking different questions about your personality, and just doing all these fun and viral type quizzes, and you could potentially get a lot of views and have a lot of success doing this. Niche number 18 is the travel niche. Now, with everything going on in the world, you might be asking, Matt, is the travel niche a good niche to go into? And I personally think that it could be, because as a substitute for some people traveling, some people like to watch videos about travel as well. And a great example channel in the travel niche is a channel called The World According to Briggs. Now, this channel gets 2.5 million views per month, and they mainly just talk about travel within the United States. Now, think of all the possibility out there, talking about international travel to different countries, all the different locations. If this channel can have this much success, just talking about one country, think about all the possibilities that are out there. Niche number 19 is the self-improvement niche. If you're into self-improvement like I am, you might love this niche. And a great example of a channel in this niche is a channel called Practical Wisdom. This channel has over 500,000 subscribers, and again, in their videos, they literally just use free stock footage in their videos where they don't even have to show their face, and they're just talking about different self-improvement concepts within their videos, and they get millions of views per month. Niche number 20 is the scary story niche, and a great example channel in this niche is a channel called Mr. Nightmare. Gets millions of views per month talking about scary stories, and what if I were to tell you that this channel gets millions of views per month year-round? Not just in October with Halloween, but year-round they do extremely well because there is still an evergreen demand for this type of content. And you could potentially get other people to write the stories for you as well and potentially make a lot of money. Niche number 21 is the mystery niche. And a great example channel in this niche is a channel called Scary Mysteries. They've got over 600,000 subscribers, and if you're into the mysterious, this could be a great niche for you. Niche number 22 is the cryptocurrency niche. You might have heard about all the trending news going on about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the different cryptocurrencies out there. Well, this niche is absolutely blowing up right now, and you could take advantage of this if this is something that you're into. And a great example channel in this niche that never even shows their face is the channel Satoshi Stacker. Niche number 22 is the rap news niche. If you're into all things rap and hip hop and everything going on in the industry, this could be a niche for you. And a great example channel in this niche is the channel King Trending. They just make videos about different rappers and musical artists and all the news involved with them, and they get millions of views per month, and they never even show their face. Niche number 24 is the archaeology niche. And a great example channel in this niche is the channel Amazing Stock with over 500,000 subscribers, and they just talk about different archaeological finds that have happened around the world and the stories around those artifacts, treasures, and archaeological mysteries. Niche number 25 is the airplane niche. If you're at all into aviation, this could be a great niche for you, and a great example channel within this niche is a channel called DJ's Aviation. And they just talk about different facts about airplanes and the latest news in the airline industry. They never show their face, and they get over 1 million views a month doing this. Niche number 26 is the ASMR niche. Now, ASMR videos are videos that people listen to because they like the way they sound, and the great thing about that is that you never have to show your face in this niche. People are watching these videos for the sound rather than just the video content. And a great example channel in this niche is a channel called Viva ASMR, and they get millions of views per month, literally just making faceless ASMR videos. Now, before we get to the final 27th niche, make sure to hit that subscribe button so that I can help you with YouTube regularly. Now, the final niche, the 27th niche on this list, is the ship and boat niche. And an example channel in this niche is a channel called Casual Navigation, and they have over 300,000 subscribers. They get over 1 million views a month, and they talk about different facts about ships and boats and marine news, and they've had a lot of success doing it. Now, after seeing all of these different channels that are getting millions of views per month, you might be thinking that in order to get this success, in order to get these many views, these videos must be incredibly hard to make. Now, in many instances, these videos can actually be quite simple to make, and you can use free software to help you with making these videos. And imagine if you just took a couple hours out of every day and dedicated it to making a new video every single day. A lot of the channels that I showed you on this list of 27 channels literally only upload videos every few days or every few weeks, or in some cases, they haven't even uploaded for a year. So imagine if you could start putting digital content and what I like to think of as digital assets on the web that could potentially reward you for years to come. Now, in my program, Tube Mastery and Monetization, I'm going to be sharing a ton of more strategies with you, such as a list of over 100 plus profitable niches that you can model. And I'm going to be giving you a list of over 239 example niche channels that don't even show their face yet are having massive success in every niche under the sun. I'm also going to show you how to blow up on YouTube fast, how to get other people to make the videos for you for super cheap, and how to run multiple channels. So stay on the lookout because in a few days, I'm gonna release more about it and I'll show you exactly what's included. I hope you got a ton of value from that segment where I went over the 27 different niches to do this in. So now that you know the real way of going about doing this, and you have a bunch of different faceless niche ideas, and you know how these channels are generating content, and at this point you might be wondering, if I just upload a bunch of videos on YouTube randomly, and I don't get any views whatsoever, and I don't make any money whatsoever, would I just be wasting my time doing this? And the answer is yes, it would, but I want to make sure that you're not just wasting your time with this, so I'm going to be revealing something really crazy here in the next segment. I'm going to show you the #1 secret that I've been using for years to go viral on YouTube, and this is something that I've barely even talked about publicly online. I know for a fact you're gonna get a ton of value from this, because if you do all this, generate videos, upload them to YouTube, and don't get any views whatsoever, you'd be wasting your time, and I really wanna prevent that, and that's why I'm revealing this secret and pulling back the curtains on this secret right here. Do you want to discover the #1 secret that I've been using for years to get hundreds of millions of views across my YouTube channels? Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing a simple strategy that you can implement right now for results. Now, I'm really excited about this because I'm about to reveal something that's helped get me over 70 videos with over 1 million views each, and over a dozen videos with over 10 million views each. This, what I'm about to reveal right now to you, is exactly how you can go viral on YouTube. I call it similar metadata. Now, metadata tells YouTube what your videos are about. This includes your title, your description, and your tags. Now, here's where everybody goes wrong with metadata. They put drastically different descriptions and tags and titles on all of their different videos. And by doing this, they're not only not taking full advantage of the YouTube algorithm, but if you're doing this, it's not just a missed opportunity. Your channel is literally leaking views. Now, the secret is to have a set group of tags that you put on every single video on your channel, and you integrate these tags into your actual video, into your titles, into your descriptions, and you have this set group of tags on every video on your entire channel. And this in turn can put viewers into something called suggested video feedback loops, where someone watches one of your videos, and in the suggested video feed of the video they're watching are a few more of your videos. Now, people are very likely to go to that suggested video feed, look for more videos to watch, and if they see your own videos occupying that spot, it's an incredible indicator to YouTube because you're keeping people on the platform. Not only that, but you're keeping them on your own videos. Now, here's where this gets amazing. By doing this, you can turn just a little bit of search traffic. If you can rank for low competition, high search volume tags, which I show you exactly how to do in my program, if you can do that, then you can turn just a little bit of search traffic, just get a little bit of search traffic to your channel. When people search keywords, they see your videos, they click to watch your videos, and then if they see more of your videos in the suggested video feed, then they're very likely to watch another video and another video. Many times more than if you just uploaded videos with no strategy whatsoever. And a lot of the biggest channels on YouTube do this, and I've personally done this over and over again, and it works like magic. And flashing across the screen right now are a bunch of my student results that have implemented this same exact strategy and gotten amazing results doing so. Now, these results are not typical, and you're not guaranteed to get these results if you just upload a bunch of random YouTube videos. However, I believe that this is the secret to blowing up YouTube channels fast. Now, that's not to say that every single video on your channel should be about the same exact thing, have the same exact title, description, and tags, but it is to say that the more similar that all of your videos are, especially in terms of metadata and the niche of those videos, the better it is for your channel. And that brings us also into the importance of picking a single niche and sticking to that niche. And the reason it's so important is because then all of your different videos will start to feed each other. And if you have one video take off, it's very likely that a lot of your other videos will take off. And you can see this strategy implemented on my own channel, Make Money Matt, in which I had a video blow up and get over 900,000 views, and several other of my videos blew up as well, especially the video that I linked to at the end of that particular video. So it feeds all of my other videos as well. And that's the importance of sticking to a single niche and implementing this thing called similar metadata. So going viral on YouTube is completely within your control, and now you know how to do it. All right, so now that you know one of my secrets for going viral on YouTube, you might be wondering, where can I actually get these keywords to use for similar metadata? Well, at the end of this complete guide, I'm going to be going over exactly how to do that. And we've gone over a lot in this complete guide so far, and I know it can get confusing trying to put all these steps in order. So in the next segment within this free video course, I'm going to actually show you a complete blueprint and break this down step by step, so you know what steps to take, when to take them, just one after the other, and you know the order of events for doing this correctly. I really believe this next segment will help save you months, if not years of effort when it comes to doing this. So here it is. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps that you need to take to make money on YouTube without making videos. I'm literally going to share my entire blueprint with you, so make sure you tune in and pay attention. This process that you're about to discover has taken me 6 years to discover this and perfect this, so make sure you drop whatever you're doing and take notes, because this is the exact process from A to Z. So with that being said, let's jump straight into the blueprint. This is the exact roadmap that I personally use for every new channel that I start. It's how I grew a channel from 0 to 500,000 subscribers in a single year, and this is the exact roadmap that all of my students use as well. Step number 1 is to choose a niche. Now, if you've watched the second video in this 6-video series, then you know that there are a ton of different niches out there that you can get started doing YouTube in without ever showing your face. But there is a lot more to it. You need to make sure that the niche you choose is actually viable, and you need to do market research to make sure that you're not just wasting your time with a particular niche, and that you make sure the niche is actually viable. After choosing a niche, that brings us into step number 2, which is to do my secret keyword process. Now, if you've watched video number 3 in this 6-video series, then you know that similar metadata is the secret for going viral on YouTube. And this secret keyword process is exactly how I find the absolute best keywords to target my videos on, to implement on all of my different YouTube videos. And the great thing about this keyword process is that you only do it once for the lifetime of your channel. After that, then that brings us into step number 3, which is to make a list of 33 different YouTube video ideas. Now, you might be asking, why 33? Now, 33, because that's the average amount of videos that I've seen until I can start to get enough data from a YouTube channel to really start optimizing and ramping up the channel. Now, 17 of these video ideas are going to come from the secret keyword process that we already did, so we have those 17 video ideas, and the remaining 16 are going to be from going to other popular YouTube channels within your niche, sorting their videos by their most popular, and modeling your videos off of already popular videos. So 17 videos from keyword research, and the remaining 16 of those first 33 will be from already popular videos. Then it's time for step number 4, which is to generate and upload those first 33 videos. Now, to save you the most amount of time as possible, I recommend implementing a system that will help you systematize the actual creation of your videos. Also, it's really important to follow the anatomy that almost all viral videos follow, and to optimize your videos using my video optimization checklist. So optimizing your videos is as simple as just checking things off of a checklist. And once you've done that, you'll know that your videos are optimized for the best chance of success. Step number 5 is to analyze and optimize based off of the analytics of your first 33 videos. Now, when you upload 33 different videos to your YouTube channel, not only is there a chance that one of those videos will blow up and get you a ton of views, but also, even if they don't, you're going to be getting a ton of golden information and data that you can take action on. Now, I've had so many different YouTube channels upload 33 different videos. I think the channel is done. I nearly give up on the channel, but I optimize the channel based off of some key statistics that I go into my analytics and find. And as a result of doing that, I've had channels absolutely take off that I almost quit with. So it's really imperative that you don't skip this step in the process, and you analyze and optimize for your next batch of 33 videos, and then it's very likely that one of your videos will take off. And in doing this process, you're going to be having more videos going out onto YouTube, and each iteration of 33 videos will be building your backlog of videos, so your videos will start feeding each other, and you can potentially experience exponential growth. And I think this method of approaching YouTube is the best way of doing it. Step number 6 then is to start monetizing your channel and start making money from your channel. Now, this is one of my favorite steps, and this is the step that so many people go wrong with as well. Most people think that the only way to make money from a YouTube channel is just from ad revenue alone. And that is definitely not the case. Now, you might know that you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to get monetized on YouTube to start making money from YouTube ads. Now, I personally had a channel that wasn't even monetized with YouTube ads, yet that channel got to the point of making $27,000 a month through alternative monetization strategies. And I share those strategies in my program, and it's really imperative that you implement some of these strategies in conjunction with YouTube ad revenue to make the absolute most amount of money possible. Also, when it comes to ad revenue, there's a few secrets that can help you make the absolute most from it, and I'm going to be sharing some of those secrets in the next video in the 6-video series also. Step number 7 is to scale and outsource. This is how you can build a true YouTube empire. Once your channel is running good and it's making money, then it's time for you to outsource some of the work so you're not just generating all the videos yourself. And I have a step-by-step process for exactly how to do it, how to hire people. I show you exactly how to find the best people to hire, how much to pay them. I show you how to write the job posts. You can look over my shoulder as I do it. And I even give you templates, and I even show you examples of me actually hiring people successfully. So this way you can see exactly how to do this to scale to running multiple different YouTube channels. And another really low-hanging fruit with this is to get all of your channels translated into different languages. You'll notice that a lot of the top channels like Brightside, Watch Mojo, and many others translate their channels into multiple different languages. Now you can actually do this for pennies on the dollar as opposed to the cost that it would cost you to generate videos from scratch. So even if your first channel isn't profitable, or it is profitable and you're making a ton of money from your channel, you can get that channel translated to multiple different languages, and that's where some insane amounts of profit can be made. And I do this for all my channels. I don't speak any other languages. I get other people to do it for me for very cheap. So once you have the content for one channel, then it's time to scale into many different channels and you can build your YouTube empire. Also, part of this is putting in place a video creation assembly line to help generate the videos for you, in which you hire things like a scriptwriter to write the scripts, a voiceover artist to do the voiceover, a video editor to edit the videos, and a thumbnail designer to make the thumbnails for you. And the only steps that you then need to take are coming up with video ideas and uploading and optimizing the finished videos. And you can do this in just a couple hours per day, even if you're running multiple channels. And imagine having multiple channels working for you on autopilot day in and day out. Now, all of this and a lot more is covered in my program, Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0. In it, I also include bonus step-by-step checklists, including timelines as to how long this actually takes, so you can simply check things off of a checklist and know exactly how long it's supposed to take to choose a niche, come up with a channel name, optimize your channel for success, and get your channel running and underway. It also includes script templates for systematizing your videos, a list of over 100 plus profitable niches, and a list of over 239 different example niche channels that don't ever show their face. You also get script templates for hiring people, video optimization checklists, and so much more, and you can literally watch over my shoulder as I reveal all of this to you. And all you have to do is follow along and implement this step by step. So make sure you're on the lookout for when Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0 launches with all the extra bonuses, because I believe that you're gonna get a ton of value from it. In the next video, in this 6-video series, I'm gonna be revealing to you a specific example and what it actually looks like when you're up and running with a niche channel. I'll walk you through a detailed case study that shows you how fast that you can get results once you've implemented this process the right way, and how you can actually start monetizing your channel and making money the right way. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you there. So hopefully that last segment helped you understand the order of the steps when it comes to making money on YouTube without making videos successfully. So now that you have a YouTube channel that's getting views, how can you actually make the most amount of money possible from those views? And then how can you actually optimize that, take it to the next level, and make up to 10 times as much than most YouTubers with some secret monetization strategies? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be covering in section number 5 of this free video course. I'm going to go over how to monetize your channel effectively and set yourself up for making the most amount of money that you possibly can with YouTube. And not only this, I'm also going to actually walk you through some actual successful case studies for doing this as well. So here it is. You want to discover how to actually monetize on YouTube and make money without ever making videos, so you're not just wasting your time. In the last 4 videos in this 6-video series, we covered a lot. I showed you how to quickly get started making money on YouTube without making videos, and I walked you through my entire blueprint. In case you haven't watched the first 4 videos in this 6 video series yet, make sure you go and watch them right now, because a lot of the information that I'm giving you in this video series is a lot more up to date and a lot more useful than what you'll find in most of the courses out there. Now in this video, we're going to do something slightly different. I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can monetize your channel so you can potentially make money from it. And also I'll be going over case studies for 3 different channels and how they could make money. And on top of that, I'm going to be going over some secrets to make sure that you optimize your revenue so you're not losing out on some easy wins. And we're going to be going over those secrets in just a second, but first let's start with the first way to monetize, which is YouTube ads. Now in order to monetize with this way, you need 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 total subscribers on your channel. Now, I know that might seem like a lot of people ask, how long will that take to get 4,000 hours of watch time, 1,000 subscribers, so I can get monetized and start making money this way from my channel? Now, this can happen a lot quicker than you probably think if you implement the correct strategy. In fact, I have students getting monetized using these strategies fast all the time, and you can see some of them flashing across the screen right here. And don't get me wrong, YouTube ad revenue is great, but it's actually not always my favorite. Keep watching to discover my favorite monetization strategies, but first you must understand how to make the most amount of money from YouTube ad revenue, because even though it might not be as much as some of the secrets I'm going to show you later in this video, you can still have a nice stream coming in from YouTube ad revenue. Ad revenue involves something called CPM, which is how much money that you make per 1,000 views on your channel. And for some channels, it's $50 per 1,000 views, and for others, it's only $1 per 1,000 views. So you might be asking, how can you get the highest CPM possible? This involves choosing a high CPM niche, or a niche that more advertisers want to advertise on. Now you might be asking, what are the niches that I can make the most amount of money in per 1,000 views? So here's a list of some of the best high CPM niches: finance, make money online, technology, health, investing, travel, insurance, legal, makeup, marketing, real estate, cars, and movies. Now, a trick to make as much money as possible from ads is to produce videos that are longer than 8 minutes, because that way you can place multiple ads on your videos and multiply your revenue many times than what it would be otherwise. So now let's say that you have a stream of revenue coming in from YouTube ads. That's great, but how can we increase it even more? Let's think about it for a second. If you have YouTube promoting your videos to targeted people, as a result of implementing the secret that I taught you in video number 3 in this 6 video series, then it's very reasonable to assume that those are people with an interest in the subject that they're watching the videos from. I mean, they're either finding the videos through search results, searching it up, or they're finding the videos in the suggested video feed of other videos, and they're choosing to click to watch that video. Now, if advertisers are willing to pay you so much money to put ads before your videos, you have to wonder why. And the reason is because they're making so much money back from the products that they're selling. Now, do you want to discover the secret to multiplying your revenue potentially many times more than ad revenue? In fact, I've used this same exact method on one of my channels that makes $8,000 a month from ad revenue to make an extra $40,000 a month from that channel. Now, $8,000 a month is great, don't get me wrong, but to know that that channel can produce an extra $40,000 per month using this strategy is incredible, and it's something that you need to be aware of. And plus, on top of that, what if I were to tell you that you don't even have to wait to get 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours of watch time to monetize with this method? You could actually start implementing this as soon as your first video is published. And does that mean that you'll make money the first day that your video is published? No, but what that does mean is that you can start implementing this immediately to potentially make money before ever getting monetized. Now, we don't want to spend a ton of money creating a product, making proof of concepts, manufacturing that product, having to ship that product out for every sale that we get, like most advertisers do when they sell things via YouTube ads. There's a lot of upfront costs that go with that, and we don't even know if a product like that is going to sell. What if I were to tell you that there was a way to sell your products online? So every single time that someone buys your product, they get it fulfilled digitally to them immediately. So there's no manufacturing costs, there's no cost to ship it out, and it's a win-win situation for both you and the customer. There actually is, and it's called digital products. These are things like online courses and software, and at this point you might be saying, Matt, but doesn't that take a ton of time to create an online course or a software? And the answer is an overwhelming yes. In fact, I've spent many years on my program, Tube Mastery and Monetization, to make sure it's the best program on the market, and it's no easy task by any means. But now what if I were to tell you that you can partner with someone who's already created digital products and get a percentage of the sale every single time that someone buys? And not only that, but you don't have to deal with customer support emails, handling refunds, or any of the other stuff that generally goes into creating your own product, digital, physical, or otherwise. And what if I were to tell you that the profit margins doing this can be crazy? This is called affiliate marketing, and most people do this wrong, but there's marketplaces like Digistore24 and ClickBank where you can sign up to promote other people's products, and on every single sale that you get a commission. Simply go to Digistore24, find a product in your niche, and then take your link to promote that product and put it in the description of every single video on your channel and in the pinned comment section of every single video. Now, like I say, most people go about doing this completely wrong, so I'm going to show you the right way of doing this in just a second. And also, you might be asking, what if I don't find any products to promote in my niche? In just a second as well, I'm going to be covering that. And I'm also going to be showing you some of the best niches to do this in. But first, let's look at 3 different example channels, products they could promote, and how they could potentially make money doing this. Alright, the first channel we're taking a look at is this channel called Animal Facts, and we looked at this channel in some of the past videos in this 6-video series. But if we go to the Social Blade statistics of this channel, they're getting 777,000 views per month. Now that's a lot of views per month, but if we look at the ad revenue estimated earnings right here, it's estimated that they could only be making between $100 and $3,000 a month. Now, due to the fact that the animal niche is a pretty good CPM niche, I would guess it's towards the higher end of those 2 figures. So I would guess that they're making anywhere from a few thousand to $3,000 per month just from ad revenue, which isn't bad. But what if I were to tell you that they could make a lot more money, and that's through this method and implementing it the right way? And the way they would be able to do that, and I'll actually show you exactly how much money they could potentially make based off of my estimates, but the way they could do this is to go to affiliate marketplaces like ClickBank right here, and then find products that are related in their niche. And as you can see right here, if we go to the home and garden section, they actually have a product that teaches people how to train their dogs. And you get $31 for every sale that you get. There's also this one right here, Doggy Dan's online dog trainer, that you get $87 for every sale that you get. Now, generally, I recommend only promoting products where you get at least $50 on average per sale, and some products have a bunch of upsells after them as well, which is typically good, and you'll make more money per sale that way, and that typically converts best with YouTube traffic. Or another alternative is promoting products that have a free webinar that plays before the actual sale of the product. Those tend to do very well also, and they usually sell something higher ticket, anywhere from $500 to a few $1,000s. And if you're getting a 50% commission on that, it's possible to make a lot of money. So if we look right here, let's actually take this one right here, because you're making $87 per sale. So let's actually open up a calculator and see how much they could potentially be making. Now, if this channel is getting 700,000 views per month right there, we copy that and then we put it in the calculator, and then we multiply that by a very low conversion rate. Let's say that they put the link in the description of all their videos, and let's say that they're only getting a 0.0004 conversion rate. Very small conversion rate. That would be 311 sales per month. Now let's multiply that by the actual price that they would get per conversion. So that'd be $87 right here. And if we plug that in times $87 per sale, that'd be an extra $27,000 per month. Now, if this channel is only making a few thousand a month from ad revenue, look at the potential with this. $27,000 per month just from promoting one of these digital products from places like ClickBank or Digistore24. And like I said, if you can't find a product to promote in your niche, I'm going to be showing you exactly what to do in just a second. But first, let's go over those final 2 channels that we're going to take a look at in case studies on how they could make money. The number 2 channel we're looking at is a channel called Natural Cures. They don't even show their face, they just do a voiceover using mostly stock videos in the backgrounds of their videos. Now, if we take a look at their Social Blade statistics, this channel is getting 2.1 million views per month. So let's do the calculations with this channel as well. If this channel is getting 2 million views per month, let's be even more conservative this time. Let's go a 0.0003 conversion rate, even more conservative. That'd be 600 sales per month for the product they're promoting. And if we go to marketplaces like ClickBank, there's tons of different health and fitness products that relate exactly to this niche, such as this one right here, where you get $130 per conversion. Now, if we plug this into the calculator, 600 times $130, that'd be an extra $80,000 per month, whereas this channel could only be making a few thousand, up to $8,000 per month, just from ad revenue. The third and final channel we're looking at is a channel called Make Them Love You in the relationship and dating niche. And if we take a look at this channel right here, they don't even show their face on any of their videos. And if we look at their Social Blade statistics, this channel is getting 700,000 views per month. So let's plug that in right here, 700,000 views per month. Let's say a 0.0003 conversion rate. Again, that'd be 218 sales for the product they're promoting. Let's say they're promoting this dating course right here, which is $53. We'll take that, plug it in, multiply that by $53 per sale, an extra $11,000 a month on a channel that could only be making a few $1,000s per month from ad revenue. Now you might be saying, Matt, what if there isn't a product to promote in my niche? And that's true, that there won't be a great product to promote in every single niche. So that's why you need to make sure that you choose a niche that meets these requirements. It must be evergreen. There must be a lot of interest in the niche, meaning there's videos with over 100,000 views each in the niche. It must have a good CPM. It must be monetizable outside of AdSense, meaning that there's products to promote, and it must have a lot of sub niches. For example, the animal niche has sub niches like dogs, cats, home pets, wild animals, and everything else. And now you might be asking, which niches can I actually do this in? Here's a list of niches that meet all of these criteria. Make money online, health, psychology, technology, pets, finance, and relationships. But if you did choose a low CPM niche where you don't have products to promote, for instance, you can still make a lot of money if you get a lot of views on your channel. For instance, a lot of the channels that we looked at in video number 2 are making a lot of money because they're getting a lot of views on your channel. But those are just my personal thoughts when it comes to this, and I hope this helps you make as much money as possible on YouTube. Now, as further proof that this method works not just for me, Matthew right here was able to make $100 literally his second day of starting a brand new YouTube channel. Now, these results are not typical and most people don't put in the work, but there's no way that Matthew would have been able to do this if he was relying on just ad revenue. If he was relying on ad revenue, he'd have to wait to get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm just showing this as a testament to what's possible. And I'm gonna actually play the video that Matthew sent me right now.
Hey, what's going on? It's Matt here, and I wanted to just shoot a quick testimonial for mattpar and his YouTube mastery course. I actually purchased it 4 days ago. He goes into incredible amounts of detail. I followed his strategies, and on day 2, my second upload, I actually made $100 affiliate commission. So obviously well worth it. You know, I made a sale second day. So really excited. Like I said, I'm only 4 days in, already shooting a testimonial for him. Just because I really found a ton of value in the course. So thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. And if you're on the fence, just get it. As long as you take action and follow the steps, you'll be glad you did.
So a huge thanks to Matthew for sending that testimonial. And Matthew's not the only one having success with these methods. Here are a bunch of different testimonials from people within my programs. Dan right here was able to get to the point of making $8,000 per month from just one channel, and he has 72 videos on the channel, and that's just from ad revenue. That's not even employing a lot of these alternative monetization strategies. Ali right here was able to make $7,000 from one of his channels. Matt right here made almost $1,000 in a single day, and that's through the power of using YouTube to promote digital products. Tareem right here made over $100,000 from one of her channels, and Nain right here is making over $5,000 a month from one of their channels. Now, if you just upload a bunch of random videos on YouTube, I'm not guaranteed that you're gonna get any results like this. These are just results that my students have posted in our private community that you get when you get access to my program. But all of these people did follow the exact steps that I take all of my students through in my program, Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0. All right, I hope you got a ton of value from that last segment right there. And throughout this video course that you've been watching, you've probably heard me mention my program, Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0, a few times. You might be wondering, what exactly is that? Well, Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0 is my flagship program that walks people through step by step exactly how to start successful niche channels without ever stepping in front of a camera or showing their face. And right here in section number 6 of this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what's included within Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0 and get you all the info regarding it and what you get if you wanted to join. Here it is. Let's get straight into it. You discover niche YouTube channels and why they're, in my opinion, the new wave of doing YouTube and one of the best ways to make money online. They don't require you to get behind a camera, show your face, or even record any videos. Niche channels are the new wave of YouTube, and right now is the time to get started doing this before it's too late. Now, does that mean that if you start doing this, you'll get 1 million subscribers overnight? No, the truth is I can't guarantee that you'll get results because I can't guarantee that you're going to take action with this information. What I can guarantee is that you're going to discover the same exact tactics that I use within my YouTube business and that all of my successful students have used. I truly believe that this is the best YouTube program on the entire market. In it, I share every last secret and show you step by step how to succeed on YouTube without leaving out anything. This is the best information that you're going to find anywhere regarding doing this because you're going to be discovering it from someone who actually runs 9 different channels. It's not a bunch of abstract theory, but rather an exact guide that reveals the right way of doing this. And I've been getting so many people reaching out to me and asking if I can help them with YouTube. And in the past, I've always had to say no because I straight up don't have enough time to help everyone. But I decided to stop being lazy, and I spent almost an entire year of my life making the first version of this program. Then I took on some beta students, got them some amazing results, and now I'm finally opening up the 2.0 version of this program completely updated before closing it soon. Now at this point, you're probably wondering what's all included in Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0. Well, here is exactly what you're going to get. So here's what the members area will look like immediately after you buy, and as you can see, the first module of this program is a welcome to Tube Mastery and Monetization, and it includes a welcome lesson, how to join the private Facebook mastermind group so that you can ask me any questions that you have along the way, and I do my best to answer every single question every single day, and then I show you exactly how you can use this course. Module number 2 is an overview of this method. In it, I show an overview of this blueprint, exactly what you're going to be doing, some case studies of channels actually doing this, and I even give you a step-by-step checklist in which I'm going to walk you through and show you the time frame for doing this process. I'm going to actually show you through so it's as simple as going through, checking off things from a checklist so you know how long it takes on average to choose your niche, to start producing videos, and to start hopefully making money. Module number 3 is choosing a niche, and in this module, I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can choose a niche. I give you an overview of choosing a niche, some different ways that you can go about YouTube, some different types of channels that you can run. I give you some of the best high CPM niches, and then I even give you a list of my favorite personal niches. So some niches that I think are the absolute best in this lesson. I also give you a list of profitable YouTube niches, over 100 profitable YouTube niches. And on top of that, I also give you a list of over 239 example niche channels in a variety of different niches so that you can find a niche channel in almost any niche you can imagine. Then I show you some niches to avoid, and I show you how to do market research. So if there's a niche that I didn't cover already, you can do market research to make sure that the niche that you're choosing, there's demand for it, and you have a chance of actually going viral in that niche. Module number 4 will be setting up your channel for success. I know a lot of people talk about optimizing your videos, but it's very important that we optimize our channels for success. That's exactly what I show you how to do. I show you an overview of doing this, how to create a Google account and make a channel the right way. A lot of people do this wrong. Then I give you some essential optimization settings so that you can simply go through here, see what you need to optimize, and I give you an exact bullet point list of the exact things you need to go into your channel and the settings that you need to implement. Then I show you how to make a logo and channel art super fast. I show you how to prevent your channel from getting hacked with security measures. This is a really important lesson. I also show you something called the 33 rule and how to use suggestive video loops to go viral. And I show you one of the best YouTube tools ever made to make this process super fast. And in this lesson, I reveal my secret keyword process. Now, I personally think that this process alone is worth the entire price of this program. This is the exact process that I do on every single channel that I start, and you only have to do this process once per channel to make sure that it's as optimized as it possibly can be. I also show you how to implement this strategy going forward and how to plan your content strategy. And next up is module number 5, which is generating videos. In here, I show you an overview of generating videos, the anatomy that almost all of my own viral videos have followed. I show you how to systematize your videos. I even give you script templates for systematizing your videos and a tool that will allow you to map out your videos so you know exactly how you can systematize this process. I also show you how to write scripts, how to make sure that your scripts don't get sent for copyright. I show you how to record voiceovers the right way using free software. I show you where to find content for niche channels. I even give you a list of places to find content so you never have to worry about copyright. I go over free video editors, my favorite video editor. I show you how to make high click-through rate thumbnails the right way. And I even go over how to generate a video from start to finish and a complete walkthrough of generating an entire video. This lesson right here is probably worth the entire price of this program as well. I walk you through step by step exactly how to generate a video, and I do it with you, and you can look over my shoulder as I do it. And then I go over fair use on YouTube. I teach you how to be more productive with batching your content so you can be super productive and turn this into an absolute machine. I show you the recommended gear for doing this, how to generate videos using an automated software to really ramp up your production, and I show you how to make whiteboard animation videos if that's something you want to do as well. Next up is module number 6, which is uploading and optimizing videos. In this module, I go over an overview of uploading and optimizing videos. I show you how to upload videos in the initial optimization that you can do that literally only takes a couple minutes. And then I show you how to go in and optimize your videos properly. And to help with this, not only do I give you step-by-step instructions, but I also give you a checklist for optimizing your videos so you can simply check things off of a checklist and make sure your videos are optimized. I also go over how to schedule and publish your videos and how to make a content calendar and all the tools for simplifying this to save you time. Next up is module number 7, which is the growth module. And in this module, I show you an overview of growing your YouTube channel. And this is where I'm gonna actually show you how to go viral on YouTube. I'm going to show you how to understand YouTube analytics and the algorithm in depth, exactly how to read it. I'm going to show you how to truly go viral on YouTube. There's so many myths and misconceptions out there. I break it down for you and show you exactly how to do it. And not only how to do it, but a guide and instructions for doing it as well. And then I show you the best time of day to upload your videos, another great tool for optimizing your channel. I show you how to run thumbnail split tests to get the highest click-through rate thumbnails, some giant mistakes that most people make, and how to avoid those mistakes. This lesson alone, I believe, will save you a ton of what would otherwise be wasted time, energy, and money. And then I show you how to use something called Google Cloud Vision for your thumbnails. This is a crazy hack. And then I show you an advanced card strategy so you can salvage views that you otherwise would be losing. Next up is module number 8, which is the monetization module. Now it's time to actually make some money from your channel. And in this module, I show you the different ways of making money on YouTube, how to make money with YouTube ads, how to increase your CPM, and all the secrets for doing this so you make the most amount of money from YouTube ads, how to do affiliate marketing on YouTube, how to sell digital products using YouTube. I even give you a list of some of the best affiliate networks that you can sign up for, how to sell merch, and how to manage YouTube channels and sell content creation yourself. And now it's time to get other people to make the videos for you. And that brings us into module number 9 of this program, which is the scaling and outsourcing module. And within this module, you're going to discover exactly how to outsource. I'm going to show you where to hire people from, even give you a bonus list of places to hire people from. I'm going to show you how to hire one person to do all of the content creation for your channel, even give you script templates for making job posts to hire that person. I'm going to show you how to make a video creation assembly line and give you job post templates for hiring each step of the process, which includes script writers, voiceover artists, video editors, and thumbnail designers. You can just copy paste these job post templates to hire people. I even walk you also through step-by-step instructions for hiring people, and I show you examples of me actually hiring people so that you can see this process. And then I show you how to outsource thumbnail creation very simply to get a ton of thumbnails made for cheap. And then I show you how much you should be paying for video creation. I give you a bonus cheat sheet as well as to how much you should be paying. So if you ever wonder, how much should I pay my voiceover artist? How much should I pay this person or that person? I give you a cheat sheet on exactly how to do it. If you're just hiring one person to do all the content creation, I show you exactly how much you should pay. And if you were doing this on your own, you wouldn't know how much should I pay, how much is too much, how much is not enough. I break it down in that lesson. Then next, I show you how to manage your team very simply. A lot of people go way too complicated when it comes to managing your team. You want to make sure you do it simply, and I show you exactly how to do it, the tools for using it to systematize this process to be as simple as possible, which will save you time, save you money, and make sure your channel has the best chance of being profitable. Then I show you some outsourcing considerations, some things that a lot of people go wrong on. This alone will save you money if you're hiring other people, I believe. And then finally, I show you how to multiply your revenue with translation, making your channel translated into a bunch of different languages to multiply the money you're making. This is one of the lowest hanging fruits and one of the best ways to get some easy wins with your channel. And next up is module number 10, which contains some of your bonuses. And within module 10, you're gonna get a list of all of your different bonuses, how to access them. I put it all together for you on a spreadsheet so that you can access all of your different bonuses. I give you a list of all the software and tools that have been mentioned in Tube Mastery. I have that bonus lesson called Personal Brand Secrets, which goes over exactly how I grew my personal channel to over 180,000 subscribers, how I grew my Instagram to almost 250,000 subscribers in a short amount of time, how I make over $1 million a year from my personal channel, and exactly how I optimize my office right here step by step for increased efficiency and productivity. And then I also show you how to do this all from a phone. If you wanted to do this from a phone, it is possible, and I show you how to do it. And then finally, I go over business and taxes when it comes to YouTube. Now, just a disclaimer, I'm not a lawyer or a tax professional. This is not legal or tax advice, but I'm just gonna simply show you what I personally do just for entertainment purposes only. And yes, this is a lot different than any of the other courses that are out there. There's no abstract theory. It gets right to the point and shows you exactly what you have to do this correctly. It's more like a field guide that's going to show you every single secret, every single strategy, and every single technique that's working for me and all of my successful students, so that you can model it and get awesome results with niche channels. And also, I am going to be giving you a ton of free bonuses worth over $10,000 just as a welcome gift if you choose to join. If you know anything about me, you know that I always try to go over the top and give you as much value as possible, and I try to always over-deliver and make this a no-brainer. And I actually care about the results that my students get, and that's why I'm giving you these free bonuses when you join Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0 today. So here's the bonuses that you're gonna get. You're gonna get that step-by-step checklist which shows you exactly what to do and exact time frames for doing this. You're gonna get a list of 239 example niche channels. You're also gonna get a list of over 100 plus profitable niches. You're going to get the private Facebook community that I'm in every single day answering all the questions. You're gonna get a video ideas template. I'm gonna give you script templates for video creation. I'm also gonna give you a video creation assembly line template that you can import into a free software that's going to allow you to systematize this process. You're gonna get my exact YouTube gear list, the exact camera that I use for my personal brand channel, the exact gear that I used when I did my niche channel content myself. I'm gonna show you my recommended microphones, everything that you need for voiceovers, everything else. You can always do that from a phone as well, but I give you options so that you have it within this gear list. And I also show you all my personal brand gear as well, such as this microphone that I'm recording right now to record this with. I also give you a list that contains all the best places to get stock footage, music, and pictures completely royalty free. I give you a fair use checklist. You're also gonna get a video optimization checklist so you can make sure your video is optimized and go through each of the different checks when it comes to the title, description, and tags, everything that you need to do. I give you a list of a bunch of different affiliate programs. You're gonna get that list of places to hire people from, and you're also going to get job post templates for hiring people and script templates for each individual position. I'm gonna even give you that how much to pay for video creation cheat sheet. You're gonna get the list of recommended software and tools for doing this correctly, and I'm going to give you that bonus lesson called Personal Brand Secrets. I'm also going to show you how to do this from a phone. You're going to get that business and taxes bonus lesson, and you're also getting some bonus courses as well, such as a course called Tube Channel Case Studies, where I walk you through a ton of different niche channel case studies, and I break down exactly how they're making money, how they're generating their videos step by step, so that you know how you can potentially model these channels. I also give you a course called the Tube FAQ course, and in this course, I break down every one of the most frequently asked questions that I've ever been asked when it comes to doing this, so you can simply go in, hit the search button in your members area, search for something, and I very likely have a response for your question. But if you can't find the response there, you also get that private Facebook community community to ask whatever you want to ask. And last but not least, you also get a bonus course called Tube Secrets, which is a very simplified version of this program that you can always refer to if you get overwhelmed at any point. I really believe that all these bonuses that you're going to be getting are going to help you a ton. Niche YouTube channels, in my opinion, are the best way to start making money online. So if you'd like to start making money on YouTube without making videos, you can join Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0 for just one payment of $4.97. And if you don't have the money saved up right now, you can still hop on board with the payment plan that we got set up. But the way that I see it, this will not cost you anything, because this is an investment if you're serious about doing this. And eventually, I am going to be upping the price on this program to $2,000. That's really at least what this program is worth, in my opinion. I see so many people selling $5,000, $10,000 programs that don't nearly include as much value as I'm giving you right here. And I've bought some of these programs as well, and you don't even get access to the person who made it in the private community. I want you to have access to me. So this is an absolute steal, and in my opinion, an absolute no-brainer. So this is literally your last chance to get in at this price, and plus you're going to get all of the included bonuses as well. If you want to sign up, simply click the button below this video and you can sign up via credit card or PayPal. And then after you sign up, you'll get instant access to the members area. You'll get an email with your login information, and then also you'll receive all of your bonuses. Once you join, I'll be sending you an onboarding email with all the different links for all of this. And as soon as that's done, you'll be added to our secret Facebook mastermind group, which is a community of like-minded people who are actually doing this. If you want to join and you feel like this is right for you, simply click the button below this video and join Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0 for the cheapest this course will be, and get access to all the bonuses. So if you're truly interested in making money with YouTube, you have to act soon before someone else takes your spot and changes their life using niche channels. If you feel like this is right for you, just click the button below this video and sign up for Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0. Thanks so much for watching, and I really look forward to working with you within the program. Now, for everybody who's joined Tube Mastery 2.0, huge congratulations. You made a great choice, and I can't wait to get started working with you and meet with you, connect with you within the student community. Now, if you're still on the fence about joining Tube Mastery, or you might have some questions about the program, and that's what I want to do in this next segment right here. I'm going to answer some of your most common questions that I've been getting about the program. And if you personally have a question, it's very likely that that question was asked and also answered, and that's what we'll be going over in the next segment right here. Welcome to the final video in our 6-part video series about making money on YouTube without making videos in my program, Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0. I just want to stop for a moment and thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody who's watched this 6-video series. I've received so many messages, Instagram DMs, and emails from people who are interested and serious about doing this. I've also received hundreds of questions about Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0, and instead of replying to every question one-on-one, I thought it'd be a good idea to shoot a video and answer all of your questions in one place. So if you sent me a message and I haven't gotten back, I do apologize. My Instagram DMs and emails are completely full with questions about Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0. Now, before I do that, I just want to recap everything that we covered in this 6-video series so far. If you watched the last 5 videos in this 6-video series, then you know that niche channels where you never have to show your face are one of the best ways to make money on YouTube. I also showed you that actually doing this is not as hard as you probably think. I demonstrated how you can quickly get started and get results fast using similar metadata. And I also showed you actual examples of niche channels in action and some of the results that my students have gotten. And with niche channels, there's no reason that you can't start making money on YouTube. You don't need to spend hours a day in front of a camera filming videos with countless retakes, buying extremely expensive video and audio equipment, and you don't even need to be good at technology. Now, as promised, I'm going to answer some of the questions that we've been getting about the program. One question I've been getting a lot is whether this program is suitable for beginners or if it's only good for advanced people. And the answer is that it's beginner friendly and you don't need to have any prior experience before enrolling in the course. And also, as a bonus, I'm going to be throwing in a bonus course that's a simplified version of this process, so if at any time the program is too complex, you can always refer to that. But don't worry, you're going to be getting all the advanced tactics as well. The next question is, if everybody does this, will it still work? Basically, will this get saturated? And no, this will not get saturated. There's over 1 trillion views per year on YouTube, and I personally believe that that's way more than enough to go around for everybody. Plus, we're only doing this for a small handful of people, so the percentage of creators that actually know about this formula or this unique method is very small. Also, saturation up to a certain point can actually be a good thing because you can get in the suggested video feeds of already popular videos. However, to be completely honest, there can be such a thing as too much saturation if you're not producing content that's better, meaning a higher click-through rate and a higher average watch time than the competition. And speaking of competition, I know everybody likes to talk about that there's way more competition now on YouTube with way more people producing videos, but what most people fail to account for is that viewership has actually gone up accordingly, meaning that it is true there's more creators, but there's way more viewers as well. And out of all this competition, how many of them do you think really know how to actually produce and optimize content that performs well? And how many of them know what they're actually doing and have a strategy behind it? The number gets smaller and smaller, and if you do produce videos that are better than the competition, then you never have to worry about saturation. The next question is, does this work worldwide? And yes, niche channels can work anywhere in the world as long as you have a YouTube account. So if you have a YouTube account, you can do this method. The next question we have right here is, I know I can make money on YouTube, but I'm afraid it's going to take a long time to get monetized. Now, this can actually happen a lot faster than you probably think. For example, I've had channels get monetized after only 13 videos on the channel, and literally the channel's only a few weeks old, but I've also had channels that take many months and over 30 videos on the channel before they get monetized. But don't worry, you don't have to just rely on ad revenue to get monetized. Like we talked about in the last video in this 6-video series, we covered why you can actually make money on YouTube in so many different ways instead of just ad revenue. But ad revenue is definitely a nice bonus. Now I'm going to be showing you the fastest way that you can potentially get monetized. And you can see some of the student results flashing across the screen right here of some of the students who've joined this program who've gotten monetized. The next question we have right here is, I have a personal channel that's been struggling. Should I shut down my personal channel and start a niche faceless channel? Now, if you're passionate about being in front of a camera, I don't want to be the person to tell you to quit doing that. Even though niche channels might be more scalable, you might enjoy doing personal videos more, which is completely fine. And the amazing thing is that you can definitely do both. For example, I run one personal channel, which is Make Money Matt, and I run 8 different niche channels where I don't even show my face. So you can definitely do both. The next question we have right here is, will the tactics taught in Tube Mastery and Monetization help me grow my personal channel? And yes, if you're dead set about growing a personal channel, the tactics taught in this program will help you scale it, and they're the exact same tactics that I implemented on my personal channel, Make Money Matt, to get to the point of getting over 180,000 subscribers on my channel and over 500,000 views per month. And I personally believe that growing a personal channel was a lot harder because I actually had to get in front of a camera, but I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. And one of the bonuses that you're going to be getting as well if you do choose to join Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0 is that I'm going to be giving you a bonus lesson called Personal Brand Secrets. And within here, I'm going to show you the secrets of how I made over $1 million from my personal brand, and some secrets on how I grew my personal channel super fast, how I grew my Instagram, Make Money Matt, super fast as well. You're going to be getting those as bonus lessons if you choose to join. The next question we have right here is, I have a full-time business. Do I have time for this? And yes, absolutely. This is designed for people just like you. If you want to hire someone else to do the work for you, I show you how to do that within the program. And this is an 8-week program, by the way. But for some people, it's going to be a 1-week program if you have time to go through it super quickly. But for other people, this will be an 8-week program because you can go through a little bit every single day. My goal with this program is for you to be able to go through it on your free time and discover exactly how to do this so you save so much of what would otherwise be wasted time and energy. The next question we have here is, I'm in the middle of another course right now. What should I do? Well, first of all, I want to say that's awesome that you're investing in yourself. And as much as I hate shiny object syndrome, focusing on one thing and then another thing and switching from course to course to course, which I see so many people do, I am going to be honest with you and tell you that I truly believe that niche YouTube channels are one of the best business models on the internet, and YouTube channels in general, and this is after looking at tons of different types of businesses online and trying to discover the businesses with the highest profit margins. And with niche channels, you can get started, and the beauty of it is that you can get started generating videos from scratch without showing your face, and you can have 100% profit margin in the beginning, And then when you outsource the work, pay other people to do the work for you, you can still maintain very high profit margins. So I personally believe that this is a lot better than any other business model that's out there. And if you already are taking part in another business model, say that you're doing affiliate marketing or selling digital programs, then you can use the same exact method to turbocharge your sales with affiliate marketing or whatever else that you're doing or whatever business model that you're in. I truly believe that YouTube can help you a ton. And I know another question that a lot of people have been asking is how much this program is going to cost. Now, it's going to be a huge discount before we finally raise the price of the program. So this is going to be your last chance to join at this huge discount with all of the bonuses. And also there is going to be a payment plan just in case you don't have the amount of money saved up that it takes to join. The next question we have right here is, will you answer all of my questions once I join? And the answer is yes. I do my absolute best to answer every single question every single day within the private student community. And this is another reason that I can't take too many people into the program right now as well. I know a lot of other course creators out there, they release courses, you join the course, and then there's nothing. There's no help from them or anything like that. I want this to be totally different, and that's why I'm going to be there answering every single question every single day within the private student community, which you're going to get access to if you choose to take me up on this offer. The next question is, will you show how to edit videos step by step? And the answer is yes, and not only that, but I'm also going to be showing you that the anatomy of almost all viral videos follow. I'm going to show you how to write scripts the right way and systematize the process. I'm going to show you how to record voiceovers, where to get content for your niche channels without ever having to worry about copyright. I'm even going to give you a list of places that you can get content from as a bonus. I'm going to show you some of the best free video editing software and exactly how to use it. You're going to be getting a 2-hour lesson that you literally can look over my shoulder and watch me as I generate a complete video from start to finish. The entire process from coming up with a video idea to having a complete finished video. So you can see every step of this process. It's not just going to be talking about doing this. I'm going to show you step by step how to do this. You're also going to get a lesson about fair use, a fair use checklist, how to generate tons of videos fast using an automated software, and I'm going to be giving you a bonus list of everything that you need to do this and a ton of amazing other bonuses. Also, this is just a very small sample of what's included. And on top of that, I'm going to be showing you how to outsource and scale and get other people to make the videos for you so you can make money on YouTube without ever making videos. And not only that, but you're also going to be getting access to over 78 individual lessons in YouTube Mastery and Monetization 2.0 alone. You'll get the private student community, tons of bonuses, cheat sheets, and checklists, and I'm going to even be throwing in some bonus courses as well. All right, so I'd like to give a huge thank you for everyone who's watched this far in this complete guide of making money on YouTube without making videos. I really hope you got a ton of value from this free guide, and for those of you who joined YouTube Mastery 2.0, I can't wait to get started working with you and take this to the next level and show you the right way of going about doing this. For sure. I know you're going to get a ton of value if you join the program, and I can't wait to meet you. The second that you join, make sure to go into that private student community, drop a post in there. I'm in there every single day. I'll see your post, I'll reply to it, and I can't wait to meet you. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for everybody who watched this far within the video. Hope you got value from this. My name is mattpar, and I'll see you next time.